Pisces, welcome to your Celtic Cross reading for December 2024, last month of the year, Pisces, if you can believe it. So, showing up in your first placement representing you, you are showing up as the Seven of Wands. I think this is a really good card for you, boundaries, Pisces. This is a card of this is a card of boundaries, and I feel that because you're ruled by Neptune, which is quite nebulous. You know, it's the ocean. Who better in need of boundaries than you, Pisces? You can get swept up in the illusion, in the dream. So I feel that boundaries showing up in the area of yourself is absolutely perfect. This tells me you're able to discriminate between getting too caught up in something versus just having a really good, healthy dream and vision. It's also showing me strongly, Pisces, that you are not giving up on something. This is a card of determination, persistence, perseverance, grit and grunt, and you're putting the work in, and you're continuing onwards and upwards. So this is your fierce determination showing up as you. So really good, strong start to this reading, Pisces.
In the area of your challenge, Pisces, the Hanged Man, accepting things as they are and sitting in the balance no matter what's going on around you, finding a space to reflect and still enjoy your own power, your own energy, despite what's happening. And I think that, the conviction card in that position that represents you, challenged by the Hanged Man, asks you to pay attention to where you may be actually enmeshed or codependent with other people's state of being that you're dependent on for your own security. And we can all do this. Humans do this all the time because we want to belong to the group. But at this particular time, December, maybe because family comes up or there's lots of talk about togetherness at the end of the year and celebrating the turn of the year, how can you still stay true to who you really are despite what other people are telling you around you, what other people are thinking or feeling, other people's process? I think that's what the challenge is for you here, Pisces.
Fantastic. Pisces, in your recent past, you have the Two of Cups. I'm wondering if this is signaling that there, in your recent past, I mean, some readers would say this means a lover is coming back. So perhaps there could be that. We are in retrograde season, that's for sure. So, look, it could mean somebody coming back in. I would just exercise that discrimination that was signaled in that first placement. That discernment and those boundaries are going to be very well placed if somebody is coming back from your recent past. So, and as Em was saying, that conviction, what are your values? What have you decided that you want from a relationship? So stick to your guns, stay true to your convictions. If somebody is coming back in from the past and they're less than worthy of you, Pisces, we know that you deserve the best. You have so much to offer. It could just mean that this person reminds you of somebody from your past. So somebody's definitely coming in for you, Pisces, if you're looking for love. For those of you not looking for love, I feel that this beautiful twin flame energy, which is overarched by your higher self angel, just means a deepening of this connection with your inner higher self, and perhaps a deeper connection with all of the people in your life, and new kind of twin flame energy coming in with friendships, in work, in creative life. So yeah, beautiful, Pisces, enjoy it.
Mm. In the near future, Pisces, the Five of Cups. This is a positive omen. It's saying that previously, where you didn't have energy or capacity or the know-how to leave something behind that's no longer serving you, in the future, this is going to happen. So, whatever it is that you were just aching to finally let go of will be coming through, whether that's because you're learning to hang in the balance better, you're gaining more insights, you have those convictions in place, and actually saying, you know what, no, enough is enough. This will be coming up in the future. So, that's great because with doing that, you'll be able to turn around and see the other goodness that's still there for you or new opportunities that you may not have been able to see as they've been overshadowed by whatever was holding you back. So exciting times.
Love it. Pisces. Your goals. Wow, this is really nice. This is the Nine of Cups showing up in your goals. So I'm wondering with your goals, Pisces, if you are if your overarching goal is abundance, because the Nine of Cups is all about abundance and he's resting in the fulfillment of that abundance. So if you're going for abundance, Pisces, this is looking really good for you. And what this card is asking of you is just to believe in that possibility. If you've grown up in your family of origin where there was scarcity mentality, or that could never possibly happen, that's just a pipe dream, really let go of that, because this card is saying if you believe that fulfillment is possible, it's coming in for you. Exciting times, Pisces.
In your subconscious drives, Pisces, you have the Star card. The subconscious drive is represented by the sign Aquarius. That's what the star represents. But also a huge wish, like a deeply longing for wish that's just sitting there, imbuing the rest of your intentions, your goals, everything that you're working towards in this month. And whatever that wish is, it's going to come true if you stay true to yourself. And this card particularly is so positive because it's about getting a wish fulfillment from the universe, but also then just giving back because you're getting that wish um, like granted. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's kind of almost like that infinite cup, the self-fulfilling cup. So by having this happen, you will feel more invigorated to continue on your path and vice versa. So it's a very strong, I feel like a pull towards something. It's very deep. It's almost spiritual, and that's not to be underestimated. So yeah, very exciting.
Beautiful, Pisces. In your approach, Pisces, you have the Four of Cups. So what I'm getting, Pisces, is that this showing up is saying that you've been disappointed and this is influencing your approach. So perhaps you're approaching something with one foot in hope and the other foot in kind of expecting a disappointment, because that's what you've had in the past. The positive cards in this reading are really inviting you, Pisces, to step out of that fear of disappointment. You're not going to be disappointed. You've put the work in, the actual work, the spiritual work. You've done, I feel like you've really doubled down on your efforts, and maybe there's a hangover of it's too good to be true, maybe threatening to poison the well. But I feel if you just, with compassion, let this fear go, this offering coming in is legit. You can bank on it and you've done the work. So there's nothing pie in the sky about this, Pisces. I feel like this is a legitimate offer coming in. Embrace it, go for it. I feel that it can be incredibly successful for you, and it's going to be something that's incredibly true to your heart. So enjoy it, Pisces.
In your environment, Pisces, be aware of this. The King of Cups. Now, this could be representative of yourself, or it could be someone in your environment that feels really, really grounded to the point where they may not seem to be emotionally expressive. And maybe that's kind of creating some kind of insecurity in you. Someone around you may be doing that. Um, just be mindful that even though it appears they've got everything together, there's a whole world of stuff going on for them. They're in process, they're in pains, they're in struggles, no matter how much they try to hide it. So I think that's what the King of Cups is representing for you at this time. And on the flip side of that, Pisces, it's also about recognizing in yourself your own emotional wisdom. So similar to what was coming up in the challenge card, how can you stay true to yourself no matter what's going on around you, how to protect your energy? You have that ability within you already. You have so much experience in your life to teach you about what you need and what you don't need. And I think people around you remind you of that all the time. Heed the message and put the boundaries in place where you need to. Don't feel sucked into other people, either deliberately or unintentionally making you small.
Love it, Pisces. In your area of hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Cups. So if you are hoping for a knight in shining armor, it's looking really, really good for you. If you fear that this guy or this gal or whoever is just too good to be true. I think what's being asked of you is don't doubt. Don't doubt. I feel that this person showing up for you, what you see is what you get, is the vibe that I'm getting. And that you can trust your discernment. You put a few tests in place by all means. And once you're satisfied, we don't want them to be unsurmountable hurdles by any means. We don't want to scare this beautiful Knight of Cups off. I feel though, this person is really steadfast. Even if you did put a few hurdles in place, I feel that they would be received really graciously and leaped over, on his or her or their horse, really leaped over in a very gracious fashion. So yeah, there's love coming in, simply put. If you're not looking for love, I feel like this is a deepening of your own self-love and a deepening of a love of your passion projects, your work, whatever you're trying to bring through into the world. Really positive, Pisces. Enjoy it.
And the likely outcome, Pisces, the Six of Cups. Someone in the past is potentially going to come through for you, or a soulmate will emerge. That's just lovely coming off the back of the Knight of Cups, because it's about that like knight in shining armor coming in, and similar energy with the Six of Cups, someone coming in, maybe reminding you of something in the past that was really sweet and nurturing and kind. And children in the card represent that spontaneity, creativity, playfulness. So it's a really sweet outcome and time for all the hard work that you're putting into this month, Pisces. It may not be easy at points, but there's something really deliberate and significant, especially around that subconscious drive. I was really like trying to hear into what that was about, and I was kind of stuck for words, but there's this sensation in my body, like it's really important, this star card. And then connecting to the outcome of that Six of Cups. It's just so lovely. So what a great reading, Pisces. Thanks for being with us. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the new year.
See you, Pisces.